Hey, it's Steve Post here from Motor Racing Network at the Racing Electronics display here at PRI. Nick Tucker is here. I met Nick Tucker when he was a 305 sprint car racer at Fayetteville Motor Speedway. I think I might have met you before that, but I covered a 305 sprint car race, and here he is now, the ARCA Menard Series mega team owner as far as that goes. Nick, first off, how are you? How's things?
I'm fantastic. Thanks for having us. Glad to be here with you and enjoying the show.
Well, I'll tell you what, your whole program, when I first met you, you were Nitro Nick, the karting coach. You were karting kids. You worked into the TA2, and here you are now. Just purchased this year the Venturini Motorsports team in the ARCA Menard Series. What a journey you've been on personally for your career and professionally as you've rolled out into this level.
Yeah, really, it's been incredible. Like you said, we started out with our kart brand and helping the kids develop and grow in their careers. And, just as they grew, we grew with them. And it's put us in a fantastic spot, getting involved with Toyota. Now we're their driver development team from go-karts to ARCA, minus late model stuff. But, in between, we do a lot of Trans Am stuff for them and GR Cup stuff.
You mentioned, but we'll talk about a couple of those things there, but the Venturini Motorsports team, you're getting the chance to purchase a well-established, well-run, well-owned team. How important was that for you as you go into this next endeavor?
Well, it was critical. They have a foundation of 40 years of success, being the most successful ARCA team of all time, their relationship with Toyota, and then our relationship with Toyota as their development team in the road racing stuff in Trans Am. It just made for a perfect opportunity for us to come in and take over that situation and continue what they've built and their foundation and their history, their history and success. So we're excited to continue it on. We're excited to continue on with Toyota and all the great kids that we've helped develop through the years.
One of the things, Nick, where you really piqued my interest as you kind of developed this is the sports car stuff, particularly the Toyota or the Trans Am, the TR2 Trans Am stuff. Can you just describe? And we hear all the kids, they're running Legends cars in TA2 or late model stocks in TA2. Can you just kind of describe what that is and how important that is for these young kids as you're part of this development program?
Well, if you want to be a Sunday driver, you have to be able to road race, right? And TA2 is the only stock car road racing series nationally there is, and it provides a fantastic education and foundation. You see kids, that we've worked with and helped develop with that, Brent Cruz and Connor Zilich and Thomas Annunziata and those kids that are starting to, go through the ranks. And we, on the Toyota side, we work with Corey Heim and Jesse Love and Taylor Gray, to develop their road racing skills within the TA2 platform for Toyota. And it's just a critical part. If you want to be a Sunday driver, you have to know how to road race.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's so critical. I look at Trans Am, and I think are really about high tech, high speed, very technology cars. But the TA2 is kind of it's basically, I think someone said it's like a Howe chassis with a Trans Am body on it.
Yeah, so really it's a super late model, right? It's a perimeter super late model. We run on radial tires, just like the NASCAR stuff does, so it's very applicable. It's same transmissions, same type of suspension, so it's really the closest thing you can get, to a NASCAR type car. So with the testing restrictions that you have in NASCAR, there's nowhere else you can go get the road racing experience. So that's why you've seen it come into such favor.
It is amazing. It really, truly is. So, how are things lining up as far as your driver lineup goes? What do you have in place? Who's locked in to run those ARCA cars next year?
Yeah, so we're very fortunate. We have a full stable. We have 4 full-time ARCA Menards National Series teams with 1 part-time team, and then 2 ARCA Menards West Series teams. On the west side, we'll have Julian DeCoste and Mia Lovell full-time. On the national side, we'll have Isabella Robusto full-time, Leland Honeyman full-time, Thomas Annunziata full-time, Gavin Boschel almost full-time, and then quite a few talented young drivers and veterans also that are going to be running with us in partial schedules.
And I'll tell you what, how excited are you as this thing has evolved? And we had the announcement at Rockingham, which was ages ago, that you were purchasing it. How exciting are you knowing that in probably 3 weeks you're getting ready to pull Nitro Motorsports into Daytona International Speedway?
Well, we're so excited. Really, it's a culmination of our lifetime of work. Trying to become a driver, and then transitioning into driver development stuff, and then just cultivating all those relationships and experiences along the way. To get where we're at, and it's super exciting.
Congratulations! Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I really am excited to see where you guys go with this program as we look into 2026.
Thanks, Steve. I really appreciate it, and we look forward to it.
Nitro Nick Tucker joining us here, and Matt, I'll tell you what, so excited what's going to happen on the ARCA Menard Series and really all the Toyota development drivers that he has in the pipeline.